Hey everybody, I'm Xavier Ortega, and here we are, the final day for the Fictional Universe Draft. The final round. I hope you guys liked all the picks I've been put on lately. And, okay, let's get things started. Warzone, you start.
Oh, trust me, Xavier. We plan to make the final round one of our best, because our first draft pick for the final round of the Fictional Universe Draft is the Beast Incarnate, Brock Lesnar.
Starting off the final round with a bang, I see, Chappie. The Beast Incarnate, Brock Lesnar, has been drafted to Monday Night Warzone. Thank God he's not holding any title in my world. Well, Warzone, can you somehow top this?
Trust me, we plan to make our first pick count as well. You may not like this guy, but we need the views. Our first draft pick for the final round of the Fictional Universe Draft is the punk himself, Adam Taurus.
Nice start to you guys, Blackout. The punk himself, Adam Taurus, has been drafted to Friday Night Blackouts. You know, Adam, I actually gotta hand it to you. You're kind of screwed when you get to Blackout. Only the true Ruby fans will get that reference. Warzone, who's next for you?
We are the next draft picks for Monday Night Warzone are Penny Polladina and Ciel Soli.
Okay, Penny Polladina and Ciel Soli have been drafted to Monday Night Warzone. Yes, fans, Penny is alive in our world. In my world, at least. So, Blackout, who's next for you?
We are also drafting two more characters from Ruby. Our next draft picks are Ilya Amatola and Raven Bronwyn.
Now we're talking. The so-called love interest to Blake Belladonna, Ilya Amatola, and the mother of Yang Xiaolong, Raven Bronwyn, have been drafted to Friday Night Blackouts. Alright, Warzone, can you somehow top that?
Our next draft pick for Monday Night Warzone is the Ayatollah of Rock and Roller, Chris Jericho.
Holy showzers! Chris Jericho has been drafted to Monday Night Warzone. Now that is a blockbuster pick. Blackout, how can you bounce back?
We are also going to draft another Canadian wrestler. Our next draft pick is Edge from the year 1999.
Woo! I asked them to bounce back, and they did. The radar superstar Edge from the year 1999 has been drafted to Friday Night Blackouts. Now, he will not be retired in our world. So, Warzone, who do you have?
Our next two picks come from Project Freelancer, Agent Carolina, and Agent Maine, also the meta.
You guys keep impressing me with your picks. Agent Carolina and Agent Maine from Red vs. Blue have been drafted to Monday Night Warzone. Man, Blackout, how can you top that?
Our next draft picks come from Suicide Squad, Harley Quinn, and Katana.
Nice! Harley Quinn and Katana from the Suicide Squad have been drafted to Friday Night Blackouts. That is a great pick. Warzone, can you top that?
We are the next draft pick are three video game icons: Super Mario, Pac-Man, and Cuphead.
Going all out for this pick, I see. Mario, Pac-Man, and Cuphead have all been drafted to Monday Night Warzone. I get Mario and Pac-Man, but I don't think Cuphead is considered a video game icon yet. Anyway, Blackout, can you top that?
We are gonna draft three characters from Sonic the Hedgehog: Styx the Badger from Sonic Boom, Infinite from the Sonic Forces game, and Omega.
Awesome! Styx the Badger from Sonic Boom, Omega, and Infinite from the Sonic Forces game have all been drafted to Friday Night Blackout. Now that is a great picks. Warzone, Can you bounce back?
Hey George, you remember when you drafted Kenny Omega and the Young Bucks and Marty Skrull? Well, guess what? You're not gonna have all the Bullet Club because our next draft pick is the son of a plumber, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Alright, the son of the American Dream himself, Dusty Rhodes, Cody Rhodes, has been drafted to Monday Night Warzone. And I still don't get why he uses only his first name, Cody. Why not just say Cody Rhodes? Anyway, who's next for you, Blackout?
And that's okay, champion. You can have Cody Rhodes because you're not going to have all of the blues either. Because our next draft pick is Lavernius Tucker.
Oh, nice counter! Blackout. Lavernius Tucker from Red vs. Blue has been drafted to Friday Night Blackout. Kinda sucks for you, Warzone, but how can you top this?
Well, the next draft pick is someone who is always known as the sidekick to Captain America, the Winter Soldier.
Well, there's something for the fanboys to rant about. The Winter Soldier has been drafted to Monday Night Warzone. I like it. Blackout, how can you top this?
Our next draft pick is the first Robin, as they call him, Nightwing.
Awesome, next pick. The first Robin, Nightwing, has been drafted to Monday Night Warzone. I'm speechless after that. Warzone, can you top that somehow?
This next pick is going to be a big one because our next draft pick is a Leviathan himself, Lars Sullivan.
Holy cow. I gotta agree with you, Chappie. This pick is a big one. Lars Sullivan, the Leviathan, has been drafted to Monday Night Warzone. Guys, agree if you want Lars Sullivan versus Brock Lesnar. Anyway, Blackout, how can you top this somehow?
Our next draft pick for Friday Night Blackout is the greatest Spider-Man villain of all time, Venom.
Oh yeah, going all out for this pick, I see. Yep, as I agree with you, Georgie, the greatest Spider-Man villain of all time, Venom, has been drafted to Friday Night Blackout. Man, you guys are really dumbing down on these picks. Warzone, who's next for you?
For our next picks, we are drafting 6 wrestlers: Jay Briscoe, James Storm, Matt Seidel, Nathan Jones, Glenn Sherlock, and Bobby Lashley.
Nice. Going all out for this pick, I see. Jay Briscoe, James Storm, Matt Seidel, Nathan Jones, Ken Shamrock, and Bobby Lashley have all been drafted to Monday Night Warzone. Wow. Drafting 6 people again, I see. Blackout, how can you top this?
And just like you, we're also drafting 6 wrestlers: the Demon King, Finn Balor, Kalisto,
Sam Callahan,
Will Ospreay,
the Velveteen Dream,
and the Rey Mysterio.
Alright. Blackout, you guys are going all out for this pick too. Finn Balor, Kalisto, Sami Callahan, Will Ospreay, the Velveteen Dream, and Rey Mysterio all been drafted to Friday Night Blackout. My God, I'm not supposed to pick sides, but man, the Blackout roster is looking pretty good right now. Warzone, how can you top this?
We have our next draft for Monday Night Warzone. You may have Bobo, Don Patch, and Jenny Jiggler. We are drafting Gasser and Beauty.
Alright, the 2 lovebirds from Bobo, Gasser, and Beauty have both been drafted to Monday Night Warzone. Yeah, kind of some weird picks, but Blackout, can you top that somehow?
For our next draft picks are probably the 2 coolest TNA superstars, Suicide and Rosemary.
Now we're picking things up. 2 superstars from TNA, Suicide and Rosemary, have been drafted to Friday Night Blackout. Going for the deep water for that one. Warzone, can you top that somehow?
We are drafting 3 wrestlers to Monday Night Warzone. Bray Wyatt from the year 2016, Kurt Angle from the year 2003, and Apollo Crews from the year 2015.
Nice! 3 of the top superstars right now, Bray Wyatt, Kurt Angle, and Apollo Crews, all 3 of them have been drafted to Monday Night Warzone. Now, that is a game changer picks. Blackout, can you somehow top this?
For our next picks, we are going back to Yokai Watch because we are drafting Brashido, Camellia, and Professor.
Okay, Brashido, Camellia, and Professor from Yokai Watch have all been drafted to Friday Night Blackouts. Man, Warzone. Who's next for you?
Our next draft pick come from the anime Bleach, because our next draft pick is the Ichigo Kurosaki and Yoichi Shonen.
Nice, going all the way to Bleach for this one. Ichigo Kurosaki and Yoichi Shonen have been drafted to Monday Night Warzone. Now, that is a game changer pick. Going to the anime that probably people aren't a big fan of. Blackout, and you top this somehow.
Back at it again we go to Yokai Watch because our next 2 draft picks are Frostina and Komasan.
Nice, Blackout. Komasan and Frostina have all been drafted to Friday Night Blackouts. Now, it's kind of 50-50 for me. Warzone, who's next for you?
We may have gotten Goku, but we're also going to get his father, Bardock.
Oh yeah, Warzone. The father of Son Goku, Bardock, has been drafted to Monday Night Warzone. Now that is another game changer pick. Blackout, what do you have?
Our next draft pick is someone who I thought never lived up to his full potential in WWE. Our next draft pick is the big guy, Ryback.
Now we're talking. The big guy, Ryback, has been drafted to Friday Night Blackout. And I also agree with you. Ryback was never taken to his full potential in WWE. I wish he would have stayed longer because he could have given a big push. Anyway, Warzone, who's next for you?
Our next draft picks are Mikasa Ackerman, Sailor Moon, Miku Hatsune, Saber, and Spider-Ham. Seriously? What? Out of all those names, right next to that one, you draft Spider-Ham?
Wow, we're coming towards the end and you guys are going all out. Mikasa Ackerman from Attack on Titan, Sailor Moon, Miku Hatsune, Saber from Fate, and Spider-Ham have all been drafted to Monday Night Warzone. I'm not sure if I agree with that last pick, but okay. Blackout, who's next for you?
Unlike you, we are making our picks count.
That's right, because we next draft MU Hinamori from this anime Shugukara.
Hamatiro,
I don't know how to pronounce it. Tsukiko Suisui Kakushi,
Haruka Nais for the anime Free,
and Shirobomb, aka Bomberman. I think the same.
I think the same thing.
Ooh, Blackout. You guys are also going all out. Amu Hinamori from the anime Shugukara, Hamatiro, Suikiko Suisui Kakushi from The Prince and the Sony Cat, Haruku Nais from the anime Free, and Shirobon, or Bomberman, have all been drafted to Friday Night Blackout. Now this is starting to get good. Warzone, who do you have?
We might have Gohan and Videl. We are also drafting their daughter, Pan, along with the 3 Pokemon we have drafted, Hoopa, Porygon, and Poliwrath.
Nice. The daughter of Gohan and Videl, Pan, along with Hoopa, Porygon, and Poliwrath have all drafted to Monday Night Warzone. I gotta admit, things are starting to get good. Blackout, who do you guys have?
Our next draft picks is one of the coolest anime heroes of all time, Kirito, from the anime Sword Art Online.
Followed by the next Pokemon we have decided to draft, Zora, Psyduck, and Marshadow.
Awesome! Kirito from the anime Sword Art Online, along with Zora, Psyduck, and Marshadow, have all been drafted to Friday Night Blackout. Nice. I agree with those picks. Alright guys, you're getting down to your final pick. Not just for the draft, not just for the round, not for this round, for the entire draft. So let's hope you make them count.
And our final pick for the Fictional Universe draft is the Dead Man, the Phenom, the Undertaker.
What a way to close out this draft for you guys, Warzone. The Phenom, the Dead Man, the Undertaker, has been drafted to Monday Night Warzone. That is a great last pick. And Blackout, how can you bounce back?
And we're gonna go all out for this pick. You may have Undertaker. We also have some man who's really familiar with him. His career may be over. His wrestling career may be over, but he will always be remembered in our hearts. Our final draft pick for the entire draft, is the Big Red Monster, Kane, from the year 2001.
Nice! Last pick for you guys, Blackout. The Big Red Monster, Kane, from the year 2001, has been drafted to Friday Night Blackout. Now that is a great way to end the draft. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the end of the Fictional Universe draft. I want to thank you all for watching these last 4 days. These last 5 days, they have been the best days of my life. And I want to thank Chappie, Vladimir, and Claude, Georgie, Armando, and Tony for participating in this. Guys, thank you so much.
I have to admit, I had a great time participating in this event. Claude, I want to thank you for your participation. Vladimir, I also want to thank you. Thank you guys for a great draft. Well done. No problem, Chappie. There is no problem, Chappie. I had fun doing this. I had a lot of fun doing this. I also had fun doing it with you guys. Thank you, Tony and Armando.
Hey, it was my pleasure.
I had nothing else to do anyway. Yeah, and I also had nothing to do, so yeah, I had fun doing this.
Well, everybody, that's going to do it for this video. Let me know who you guys think won the draft in the comments below. And also, comment what matches you would like to see from both brands. That's going to do it for this. Why don't you go ahead and click the subscribe button, comment on this video, like it, and share wherever you guys want. I will see you all in the next video. Thank you all for watching.